Hello, Holland. Welcome back, everybody from the Netherlands. Hope you're good. We are in Project Cars 2. We're going to Bunny Cobra race circuit. That's what it's called. That's how it's pronounced. That's Scottish for you. Not many people understand it, but I do. Get on the server. The server's called Dutch Muscle Live. Get in there. I'm applause. I'm just eating some beans on potato whilst everyone gets in. So take your time, everybody. Speed Pulse is in. That's a terrible. No, that's how they talk. Dom G. Joe, have you ever been to Scotland? That's what they sound like. Bunny blobda, bunny blobda, bunny blobda. Fluent in Scottish. I'm coming. Blind potato, I'm eating you. Let's wait for some more people to join. We're going to do the Ginetta GT40. We might see Colin McRae whilst we're driving around here. Hello everyone that's joined us as well. We've collected 27 Dutch people so far. People are a bit confused about this whole country thing. I think it's working. We've brought him back. It's fine. That MKK's joined. Nice. Oh, we can't have qualifying. Or can we? Apparently we can. Or can we not? Well, we'll see. I think we can. Jimmy Turbo's in the server. Please explain. My McLaren. I'm terrible bad at Project Cars 2. I can't get fast. I'll join for Titwinkling. It's alright. You'll get good. Get good or go home. That's 24 minutes, not 24 hours. Minutes. Brad. You psyched me out there. I thought you were right. I've eaten too many Stroopwafels today. What's the country thing all about? I felt like we should visit all the countries, every single one of them. There's quite a few, 230 I think. No, I ate all of yesterday's couscous yesterday. I think I actually poisoned myself yesterday because I felt a bit sick after eating. Mind you, I've had food poisoning, and I didn't have food poisoning. Any of you ever had food poisoning? You know when you've got food poisoning. Literally, the worst thing ever is food poisoning. Right, got people to start a server here. That's good. Good job, boys. Project Cars 2. We're good. I can feel the potato and beans coursing through the veins. Let's get GT racing. Go, go, go. We could do GT at Brands Hatch, yeah? Why not? Yeah, I had it from oysters. I've never been so sick in my life. I was so ill that for the first like 2 hours I was just throwing up. And then I was choking, like I was suffocating because I was trying to throw up and there was like nothing, just nothing at all. A bit of blood, and that was it. For like a day. Literally the worst. Because as I say, they're sick and there's food poisoning. Go, go, go. It was the worst. It was the worst thing ever. Yours lasted a week. I was only ill for like 3 days. But I was like passing out. It was good fun though, getting ill. Why not? Oh yes, we've got the Sim fans on us. It's good. Yeah, probably. Insert Mr. Bean gif. Jimmy when he finds out about the oysters. Oh! Hang on a minute. Over to Project Cars 2 physics. And now, Bamboozlerama. Bloody hell, driving simulators, guys. Can we not just have them all drive pretty similar? That'd be nice. Nice and easy then. I quite like that V8 car in iRacing though. Can we see my house on here? What? Ooh! Hello everybody! Okay, let's go. Let's go. No, this is Scotland. It's in Project Cars 2. Now the Scottish accent. Spurn! Spurn! Och, och, aye, you didn't. Och. Spurn. Haggis. Is that Scottish? You'll never take our freedom! Is that Scottish? I've just increased Stroopwafel sales internationally by a factor of 10. Lidl are like, hang on a minute, Stroopwafel demand's gone through the roof. What is this? We even had someone coming in at 8 in the morning and buying them. Och, I didn't. Ooh, wee tiddly! Wee tiddly! I don't think they say that. It's quite a nice looking track, you know. Hi! Hook eye, Danny Kin, what you on me? Hook eye! Hey, Danny! Danny, what you on about? There you go. I'm getting there. I just need a script. Write it out and I'll read it. I'll read it in proper Scottish. Cornelius Nubston, please kill me. Bury me in the church. Shortcut. Oh, okay, maybe that wasn't legal. Proper Scottish. Aye. Oh, aye. How to alienate all Scottish people from the channel. Oh, we're going over the bridge now. Oh, hang on. Isn't this meant to be on the border, close to the border between when you go into Edinburgh? I think I've been across this bridge in real life. If this is based on a real life place, it looks familiar. Oh God, 360 no scope. It looks familiar. I recognise these roads. I've been here before in real life. Oh, it's not a real place. Oh, got excited then. It looked somewhat real. Though, back in time. He's dying inside. If you're already dead inside though, you can't die anymore. Oh! 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 I didn't make the corner. Oh, there's a wall. We're learning. It's like a scale electrics track, this. How's everybody doing? Let me just fix this. That's a nice sound. You want to hear that when you're driving your car. Oh dear. It's a good sound. There we go. Let's follow this car. Follow that car. Oh man, that beans on potato was really nice. You know, simple food. Stroopwafel. I think the Stroopwafel diet is a good diet to go on, you know. I'm pretty sold on it. A Stroopwafel a day keeps the dentist in pay. I think if I ever go camping again, I'm going to take a big bag of Stroopwafel with me. Laid in bed. Oh no. You need to do some stretches. Do some yoga. Do some half moons. Half moon, downward dog, cobra. That'll get you sorted. I should do yoga streams. We've got 90 people watching and only like 10 people chatting. Get in the chat room, boys and girls. Where's Naughty Nikki? Naughty Nikki was here at like 7 in the morning. She's gone now. No brake bars adjustments. Really lucky to have the Peggle World Champion join our stream. Whoa, no. Oh, no. No. I can't catch this now. I've learnt iRacing physics. Hey, Paul Wilson. What about Mrs. Wilson? Stuntman Daz. Don't be shy. I'm sat in front of a webcam like an idiot. So, you just chat in the chat room. Izzy's fallen into a coma. Keep forgetting to ask, what is the story with these national theme streams? We're going international. We're taking over the world, one country at a time. World domination from the Simrig. As in mandatory 360. I tried not to do it. Roll up a spliff. Fair enough. Nibble lemon. Nibble, nibble, nibble lemon. The keywords? What keywords? What do you mean by keywords? Are we near the 360 no scope section? Oh, what was that? I missed that. What about looking like an idiot? Just look at Game of Muscles webcam and you realise you're not the only idiot. There we go. Izzy's job is full-time mockery of me. Insulting comments. that's their full-time job. Dedication. Right. Whoa, a bit of curb in there. Oh, hang on. Oh. Apparently if you click off the window, that happens. Oh, this car's got traction control. What did I do before YouTube's? I made I used to make flash games and mobile phone games, and I used to make music for small games. That is what I did. Like a pretend games developer. Keeper of the Queen's Ferrets. Well, that's one way through that corner. We did a 360 slide here. Is it? How much do they get paid? You probably get beheaded if they die. Oh, no tuna, no crust. We're still going. We have a couple of hours in us, at least. Oh, I remember Macromedia Flash and Shockwave. AS3 was a good. AS3 was really good when that came out. ActionScript 3. That was nice, but they always messed up the loading. Like if you do games, getting everything to load properly with AS3 was a right pain in the arse. With ActionScript 2, there were ways to do it that got established that worked. It was like a bit rubbish, but it worked, forcing it to move around the keyframes and what have you. But AS3 had a proper way of doing it, but it wasn't established for ages, and it had loads of problems. But AS3 was actually pretty powerful. But yeah, Flash. I like Flash for just the animating though, and the setting up of things. Like you could set up the bulk of a game as an artist, without having to have any programming knowledge, which is pretty good. Oh! Stream is low FPS. He said, were you an animator or were you a motion tween pro? It's a nice thing with Flash. Didn't have to be a very good animator. Just for you, Tuner. Stop watching on your mobile. Oh, struggling. Struggling. Shortcut. Can't believe we got away with that. Bit of both. Well, I only ever animated everything with keyframes because I was a pro. No, yeah, Flash is really good for doing just the way you could embed animations and things as well, and you could basically set up an entire. Basically, I could design the bulk of a game, set it up as like an animation to show programmers exactly what I wanted, and then they could put the programming into it after the fact. So they're basically just getting given a package with it all neatly together, audio, animations, everything, and then the programmer can sort it out. Whereas if you're doing stuff with sprite sheets in C plus or whatever, you kind of everything's a little bit disjointed. So if you're working on projects with people remotely, well, it's not the case anymore. Like now, where you've got like Unreal Engine and Unity, it's rather simple. But there was at the time there was a nice. Flash was probably the closest thing to Unity and Unreal Engine in terms of compactness and being developer friendly. If that makes sense. Well, what's weird is Adobe they take over stuff and then they don't actually amalgamate it into their workflow properly, so it all feels utterly disjointed. And yeah, I don't know. Like you look at something like After Effects and Adobe Premiere, and it's like, what is going on? Why by now haven't they unified the interfaces? I mean, obviously they haven't, because they've sort of each program's an industry standard, as it were. So people in each specific field, like photographers have got used to what they use. Graphic designers got used to what they use, video editors and special effects people got used to what they use. But you'd think they would try and move to like a unified software platform, given that a lot of the software has a ton of crossover. At least have the interface not be bonkers between them. You're asking me to move a whole country, Dom GTR? You can't just move the Netherlands. Well, I'll try. I'll try and move the continent of France. Come on. Okay, I'll move it after this lap. I'm currently in 15th. Just ignore that wall there. I don't think YouTube's sending out notifications again. They seem to keep changing it. On which engine? Stuntman? Unreal and Unity both fully depend on the developer in terms of a game can look like it's been made in Unreal if the developer doesn't deviate from the default shaders and textures and assets. Same with like Unity. A lot of console games in the past used to use things like renderware engine. There was a couple of engines they used to use. Established ones. I think most AAA titles now on console use Unreal Engine, as it's probably the easiest to work with in large teams. Also, it's a lot easier. Unreal Engine makes it very easy, or as easy as possible, to work multi-platform. And obviously, most AAA titles now are multi-platform. I think that's the thing with engines. Obviously, I think with indie developers it can make a big difference because they might not deviate from the default stuff in the engine. But for large... Whoa! Oops. For large developers, it shouldn't make as much difference. Like, it shouldn't mean anything by default. I've bent the steering. Oh dear. Broke the steering of the car. Oh, got to move Holland. I want another Stroopwafel, but I can't have any more because I'll die. Any more Dutch people in chat that haven't accounted for yet today? Oh, okay. 2-1. We're adding you in. 28. Netherlanders. I love Quake 3 UT. Now there's Fortnite. Well, I don't know. I think Fortnite has quite a mix of mechanics in it. I mean, obviously it's a battle royale gameplay, but it's got a mix, quite a lot of stuff in it. I think Rocket League's really impressive. That's quite different from what's gone in the past, and how they managed to get Rocket League to work in multiplayer so seamlessly is pretty amazing. The big thing that's happened recently is just ranked multiplayer across the board. So like Rocket League, Counter-Strike Go, or and having that as a normal thing. And hopefully it's coming to driving simulators more commonly, because that is possibly the most important thing, the biggest change. Oh no, 0 bandwidth. How come you got no bandwidth? I did it. Yeah, I enjoyed Quake 3 as well. And the original UT. The original UT was the first game I played, really played online a lot. Also, TAC Ops Beta. That was really good. I played that loads. I played that before I got into Counter-Strike. And I got into Dev Defeat, early Dev Defeat, before I got into Counter-Strike and the other DODs. Yeah, I think GT Sport's pretty good. I need to stream it more. Maybe we'll jump into it tomorrow. Now that this rig's cable is tidied, I can make the rest of the room with another rig. I feel so much better now with tidying the cables though. I never liked Wolfenstein. It was always really laggy. It was good on the land, but I never got into that. I'm not sure if we'll do a sequel. Can't do too much rapping. Can't believe YouTube's gone mental with their teapots. I don't know what to do to fix it. Medal of Honor Allied Assault was really good. Yeah, that was Quake 3 engine. I think it was anyway. I really enjoyed that. Again, that was really fun at Landers as well. Ow. Ah. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, the first Call of Duty was really good. Internet dropped me in less than 3 minutes, so you can't get back in. Oh, sorry. Well, it looks like we're starting in the back here. It's a shame there aren't Mazda MX-5s in Project Cars 2. I think that'd be really fun. Fortnite Gamer. Hello. I've only played Fortnite for like 2 minutes when it was still really in development. Just because I was messing around with the Unreal Engine, so like making levels and stuff for Unreal 4 engine. Hey Hash, welcome back. Well, looks like we're starting in the back, but it's okay. We'll just do it nice and chilled out. Get that 7th. I'm gonna need to jump the track. We need to cut the bridge out if I'm gonna get 7th. I think it can be done though. Anything's possible with Stroopwafels. The farmer's fences here are indestructible. Oh, I see that MKK. Might literally last then. I'd kill for another Stroopwafel. My cup of tea. I might have to after this. We'll have like 6 Stroopwafels today. Death by a Stroopwafel. Okay, well we'll do a normal track next. I just thought it'd be fun to do this because we've never. Last time we tried racing this, the floor was transparent. Had like a bug on it. This bridge looks really nice. Quite a nicely modelled location, though, I have to say. Thank you for driving carefully. Or maybe not. Hey Brad, 512. Welcome along. Mr. Slowly as well. Here we go. I probably could have took some fuel out. I guess I didn't do any clean laps, so that would explain it. More like surviving. ASR? What ASR? What are they from? ASR Arcwhite and ASR Smoky Button. How do I recognise their names from something? CB's in here as well. Got the Filthy Regs in here. Let's take some fuel out. It's only 4 laps, I think. What was it? Was it 4 laps? Yeah, 4 laps. So we can take some fuel out here. Here we go. I need to check this bug. They were saying with TeamViewer was causing problems, and I think that might have been what was causing my issues with VR, because I was getting stutter in VR. It was another reason why I wasn't streaming it. Every time the chat room would do a message or picture, it would stutter in VR, making it really uncomfortable. Yeah, Project Cars 2 is just on another level to Project Cars 1, Cornelius. It's like what Project Cars 1 should have been, but strangely, Project Cars 1 sold much better, I think. Well, I think it did. I think both games sold okay, but I think Project Cars 1 did better than Project Cars 2. You didn't dunk your game. You got to dunk your PC, Bourbon biscuits, otherwise it won't work. Did your biscuit fall into the bottom of the cup? Here we go, guys. It's about to happen. I've got to finish in the top 10, and I'll be happy. Jimmy Turbo's got 6. Speed Pulse 3rd. Braids 4th. Blind Potato 5th. I think it's a racing night time as well. Don't know why. Woo! Here we go, guys. Get ready. It's time for some Scottish racing. The Ginetta G40. Starting from the back. Someone's disqualified already. Oh, there's going to be an accident, surely. Maybe being at the back's not too bad. These corners are more hairy than a wrestler's armpits, so we've got to be careful. This would be awesome. They should do more racing in real life. It's on there. Whoa, he's in reverse. This on these sorts of circuits. Oh, understeer. Thank you all. Whoops. Oh, there's another car. Battle of attrition. Fortunately, I've only got visual damage on, so that wasn't the end of the world. Whoa! Pushing it a little bit here. Back on the tail we go. Whoa! 13th, 11th, 2 more dead drivers. Oh dear, this track's a little bit unforgiving. A touch unforgiving. Oh, there's a hedge in the window. Oh, into the wall he goes. Scooped by the Armco. Oh, understeer. Leo Alpherson there, struggling. Get back on the tail of these guys so I can see what corners are coming up. Going good so far. Woo! Shout, don't want to correct the can't steer too much. This is a Scottish track. Bonacobra. Bonacobra. I don't know what it's called. It sounds like that in my head. So it's probably not like that. Whoa, no. Oh, not again. Oh dear. Get rolling again. 360 no scope there. Got the clutch in. Pull it back. We're off again. 14. You need to bind a button, Speed Pulse. Or have someone drive into you. Krav Maga in front of us here. It's going to pass him. Whoa. There's another car facing the wrong way.
Okay, clear.
Bringing up the rear here.
2 lengths back.
Someone's got to do it.
Still there.
When you lock up the rears in this car, it just goes in a straight line. Perhaps unsurprisingly.
1 length back.
Front iron brew and a fried Mars bar.
2 lengths behind.
I think we might have a car in the wall here. I can see a headlight and it's pointing the wrong way. Oh, there it is. A speed pulse upside down on his roof.
Half length behind. 1 length behind.
Speed pulse is chilling out. His speed pulse has gone Australian. We did that stream the other day, speed pulse. You're in the wrong country. Whoa, he's going for the pass. Krumbagar's got the speed. This feels like MSR. Metropolitan Street Racer on the Dreamcast with this light. The car does not like going over that bump. Third in quali. Upside down in the race. Whoa, committed overtake there. I think they're both going to go in the wall now. Armco, use it to turn. You're braking the car. Can see the bridge from here, nice view. I think we might see Speed Pulse again in a minute. Oh, sorry, I'm coming through. Bit aggressive there. I was over the limit. Just Mr. Slowly. Just drove into him a bit. I'm sure he enjoyed being driven into. Oh, Speed Pulse over here somewhere. I think we should see his headlights in a second. There they are. There he is. Can we knock him back round? Oh no, he's still on his side. He's still on his side. Another hit. Next lap. Final lap ball. I'll rewrite you. Look at this. Bunch of cars all still going. They're all McTavish in the village. Krav Maga in front of us here. Oh, he's driven into the wall. Oh, we actually got it that time. We actually caught the jump. This is like the Isle of Man TT, but in a Ginetta. And on a shorter circuit. I'm coming for your speed pulse. Well, that got filtered. Cornelius Nubston. Cornelius was pointing out that Doofer is Australian by his name. He said it exactly like that. There might be room on the server. Oh, sorry. I might reset the server after this to allow more people in, because it's only got like 16 people. Scottish police stopped you. Right, let's try and find speed pulse. I like downhill, yeah. Who doesn't? I think speed pulse is up this hill on the left here. Get ready, speed pulse, I'm coming. Oh no, he's gone. Oh, there he is. I see his headlights flashing. Get ready. Get ready for the launch. Oh, he's gone transparent. I've gone through him. I can't save speed pulse. It's all over. Whoa, it's a bit tight. It's a bit tight. Nice overtake from Borates. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, speed pulse, you've died and gone to, well, you've become a ghost. A literal ghost. R.I.P. the dream. We tried as hard as possible to Shremek you. Final corners here. Oh no, he's walled it, he's walled it. Krav Maga's struggling for grip. I think he's done his tyres in.
One on the left. You're clear. One length behind.
On the grass. Whoa, a little bit. There's a bit of curbing. There's a bit of brick wall. Handbrake. Connie's Nubston. Let's get over the finish line here with a bit of a flip. Finished. I like the way it just stops instantaneously. Hey Brad, deep fried Mars bars. I'm going to have a Stroopwafel and a cup of tea. Bloody hell, they're so addictive. Asti the Asterix is in the chat. Hello. From last to second. Nice one. Good driving. Yeah, we're going to do a proper race now. We're going to go to Nürburgring GP. Can we do the Radical, please, guys? Can we do the Radical? I've got to get the Radical out of my system. Every day, you've got a Radical SR3 race to do. It's just part of the law of Radicals. The Radical law. Cup of tea, Radical SR3, Nürburgring GP. What more could you want from life? Arkwright won that. Asti second, Dom GTR third. Well done, guys. Blind Potato fourth, CB fifth, Leo Alfonso sixth, ASR Smoky Bacon seventh. Position of Dreams. Return to lobby. Radical idea. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to make a new lobby with more slots in it. So we'll create it. I need to pick the track though. Nürburgring GP. Come on, classic Raddy race. Having a bit of a Raddy. That's what the Australians would call it. They like to abbreviate everything. Struth. It's the Raddy. It's the Radovan Garidich car. Hey, Kieran. Hey, dude. We'll do Imola later in a different car. Where's Nürburgrington? Where's Nürburg? Nürburgring. GP. Get those numbers of opponents up. The old Radovan Garidich. Radovan Garidich car. Radovan Garidich. Let's get, where is it? Radical. There we go. Ah, yes. I'm already feeling excitement building. Bourbon biscuits. Maybe the game won't crash. Possibly. Oh, well, it's the most controllable car in this one as well. Oh, that's why it was bloody... It changes the weather by itself. Right, server's called Lobby. It's not really. It's called Gamer Muscle... Let's do it in separate words. Gamer Muscle T-Man. Password is T. Anyone can join this. 24 cars, so I hopefully we can fill this up. They're awesome. Let's start that off. Qualifying. We'll make qualifying a bit shorter. Why has it changed all the weather? This is really weird, some of the stuff that it does. Oh, look at this. We're filling right up. So I'm going to make a cup of tea. And then we're going to do this. If you've just joined us, smash us a like in the chat. What am I saying? Smash us a like. Hit the like button. That's what I'm saying. Stroopwafel. you, Holland, for the Stroopwafels. Hello, Holland music, Holden music for life. I can only assume that's another Dutch man. That's gonna put us up to 29. Good job. Good job, Holland. Good job. Oh, yes, you are. Nice one. If you say, how's it said? Oh, dude, okay. 30. Holland Mon, got to catch them all. I want to be the very best. I want to catch them all. Pokemon, Holland, got to catch them all. Are we on 30? I'm saying we're on 30. 300. Says Stroopwafel. Here we go, guys. Near Lidl. Right, we're full. Join us on Discord, guys. We've got a Discord channel. If you're new, it's the link underneath the video. Click on that. Say hello. Lots of awesome people on there. Just feel free to chat. We post news on there as well, and mods, and when there's Formula 1 races or other races and stuff. Just check it out. Check it out. Owen has just activated Big Ben. Get ready. Get ready for a firework display, guys. Get ready. Big Ben's rigged for explosion. There it is. Thank you, Owen. Owen's off. Thanks for the support, man. Absolute beast. I hope Matt Owen's from Holland. Are you from Holland, Matt Owen? I used to be a sponsor, but I had to cancel my card and it tried to renew, so I had to get the sponsor again. So you're like a double sponsor now. But you've got 2 teapots apparently. Thank you for renewing it. Appreciate that. Hold on, Derby. I do, but not too much when we alternate from Australian to UK time. That doesn't really help. Right, I'm going to share this setup. This setup's called Stroopwafel. Stroopwafel 11 laps. There we go. That's easy for people to understand. Stroopwafel. I'll share out the Stroopwafel. Sharing Stroopwafels with everyone. It's Stroopwafel time. Here you go, guys. Here's a Stroopwafel for CB, for Ganji, for Toad in the Mole, for Jimmy Turbo, for Lee Alfonso, for Asti, for Evidence, for Speedpulse, for Mike McLaren, for Whisper, ASR Arkwright, CRGEK, Felinus Grew, Nan Shaker, JBT, Krav Maga, ASR Smoky Button, Mr. Slowly, Chaos Bandit, Sheppy, Dom GTR. Whoa, more Stroopwafels to go out. Gandhi, Yoan TV, Babby Bravo. Stroop Party launched. The Stroop. Oh, okay. I'd love the UK. Be careful. They're banning everyone from the UK now. The UK's going to sink itself. You're not allowed to like the UK. Illegal. Off to jail. Off to the Queen's Garden. She'll whip you with a Cocker Spaniel. Let's get going.
Go, go, go.
Don't forget to like the stream if you want me to win. Dislike it if you know I'm going to lose. That's probably not a good idea. Subscribe if you're Dutch. I mean, it's practically, you know, I mean, you really, there's a Dutch flag on this, so if you don't subscribe, oh, look at the ladies up there. They're excited for us in our radical. She just wants my money, my radical money. You know, Dutch flag. If you don't subscribe to the channel, what does that say about you and your patriotism? You know, I'm just going to leave it at that. I tell you what, guys, you can't buy these Stroopwafels and not eat them. They're literally, they must be laced with cocaine, otherwise known as sugar. Amazing. I've had 5 today. Richard Rodriguez. You've already subscribed in the past. I recognise Richard Rodriguez, but thank you. Oh, 2-1. Nice. That's a vintage. That's 2012. Anyone in chat not seen the Killed You With a Wheel video? That was the first successful video I ever made. Have you been counting? Oh, God. Google Killed You With a Wheel, stuntman, Dad. It's a piece of art. Oh, here we go, guys. Oh, this is proper car. Whoa. Go drive. I'm driving. We've got to get a good result in quali. Oh, I love this car. Steam controller. Oh, no. Cost you money. Sorry. Oh, someone this morning at like 6 in the morning, so it must have been an American, bought something on with our Fanatec link. So if you're watching and you bought Fanatec stuff with our Fanatec link this morning, thank you. Really appreciate that. If you're in chat, just type a message so I can personalise my thank you to whoever it was that did it. It's just nice. I woke up at like 5 in the morning and having my breakfast, and I got an email alert, and it's like, congratulations, sale has been registered with the Fanatec FAP program. I was like, ah, nice. That's a nice way to start the morning. Good quality capper. Yeah, it's probably someone doing a late night purchase that they now regret after they woke up, and they were probably drunk and they're like, buy a wheel. That's what my sister does, not drinking, but she goes on Amazon at like 2 in the morning and just buys stuff. And then she'll buy stuff for me, and I'll get it in the post. I'm like, what is this? Oh, it's a bag for potatoes. Oh, thank you. Always wanted one of them. It's not even expensive things, it's just weird stuff. Like pot plants. Biker trials fusion on a bike. Beat it on a bike. No, my sister doesn't use referral link because you're not allowed to have family members use it. Well, I don't think you are. Kicking back with a cold beer. Oh, you should join this race. This is the pinnacle. This. Watching handsome. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Bold and handsome. Maybe the Photoshop filter. Hang on. You're mistaken Jesus for me, because look how handsome Jesus is. Have you noticed as well? Jesus looks like he looks like what's his face from Inside Sim Racing? John Sabol. Look, that's John Sabol is literally Jesus. Look at that. Oh. I should be Sam. Well, we got to do Skip Barber tomorrow. Chili Dog sent us some money to buy a track. Someone else sent us money to buy a car, so we'll be streaming our racing, I guess. And I've got 2 games that I need to play, 2 indie games that I need to check out. But I might just do them as separate videos, because one of them's under embargo, I think. So we'll try that. Looks like my dad from the 70s. Well, I don't like our racing for the most part, but the last race we had was really good fun. And I do like the Skip Barber, but the main thing that holds me back from iRacing is just the cost. And it's not that it's expensive, it's that you have to buy a subscription plus content, and I really don't like feeling locked into something. It's just a psychological thing, really. But I hate feeling like, for a game, I hate feeling like, I have to do something when it's a game. You know? I really like to game. I like gaming in general to be more spontaneous. And I like, with entertainment products, I like to own something rather than be stuck on a subscription. It's like with the PlayStation Gold, for example. I really resent the fact that I'm paying monthly for that, even when I'm not using it. And it's like, well, if you cancel it, it's like, oh, you lose the games that you've built up. I just think it's really bad. I think it's really manipulative way of doing business is what I'd describe it as. And I don't like that. So I still pay for it, so I'm a total hypocrite. but it does annoy me, so I'll just complain. And that's how you deal with annoyances. You complain to everyone. I think the server's full. Hatash, are you new to the channel, Hatash? Yeah, I sort of think so, Stuart. That they should have really have just had it so it's a monthly fee and you get everything in there, or even if they had like a monthly fee for all oval content and a monthly fee for all track content. And even if that was like £15 a month, and which would be ridiculously expensive, and probably more expensive than if you were to buy all the content and then only resub every, like, you know, through the offers, it would get rid of that annoyance of having to, like, the whole gaming thing of it. As I say, it's not really about the actual end price, it's about the structure of selling stuff, which maybe is slightly irrational, but it's just it irritates my nostrils. Oh, sorry, Hatash. I think what's making it tricky for me to recognise people in chat is that everyone's got bloody teapots by their names when they're not sponsors. It helps me remember who's who by the sponsor teapot and then the icon. I recognise the icon because I can't, being really dyslexic, I can't remember words very well. I can't remember names, but I can remember pictures quite easily. So it really throws me when people change that icon as well. For example, Paul Wilson, I know it's a picture of him and his wife. Alan Toon is him with his little hat on, but he changed his picture. It's him with his hat behind a brick wall. I don't know what Chili Dog's icon is, but it's like a cartoony thing. It looks kind of Earthworm Jimmy in colour. There's a whole bunch of people's icons that I just can visualise straight away. I can't remember the names though. If there's a place in your lobby, I'm going to beat me. Nice. Bring it on, boy. Bring it on. It's Pepe the Frog. Yeah, well, that's kind of... that doesn't really help when you have a generic meme, but you know. That's a bit cheeky, isn't it? My icon is my face. Well, that's nice and handy. I didn't realise that they were sunglasses. I thought they were laser eyes. Your face looks like Bam Margera from here. Oh, we need to get a bit faster than this. Oh. Okay, I've got to concentrate and get a good lap in here. Oh, that's not a good lap. That's too wide. Frank Murphy. We've been streaming for like 12 hours today. I started off and we did about 3.5 hours of cable tidying this morning. Then we did about 3.5 hours of X-Plane 11. Then we've done about 3.5, 4 hours of iRacing. Well, welcome along, Hilda Music for Life. Appreciate you coming. Always like new people. You're helping us get to our 40k crazy goal. We haven't just been playing this. The Radical is my favourite car in Project Cars 2 though, and I find this we get good racing in it. It's probably one of the easiest. It's the easiest fast car to drive in Project Cars 2, which I think makes it quite fun. Has really nice force feedback as well. I think my goal's 40,000 at the moment. Whoa! By the end of this month. I'll be happy with 40,000. Pass me his T in capital letters, Walbo, and welcome along. Unless you're already here and I said hello already and I've forgotten. Which happens. Right. Got to get a good lap in here. Come on. 4 seconds off the pace. Bit of traffic. Can I do IndyCar Long Beach? No. Not tonight. Oh, maybe actually. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Muscles from England. How do you enable that iRacing Light Delta on the screen? In the menus, go into the HUD options and you just drag it on. In the HUD layout page, I think it is. He got out of the way. Come on. Go get 4 seconds. What did I do wrong last lap to lose 4 seconds? Well, we've got 2.5 seconds. Now we need to get another 2 seconds. Hello, Titus. Something or other. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. Oh no, we got a car blocking the inside. Mr. Slowly. Oh no! I thought he was accelerating away, so I was trying to nip a bit of his draft, and then he put his brakes on. Oh well. If I'm lucky, we'll get one more lap in here. No, you don't have enough time. Sorry, it's full. Oh. Should be able to get into the next race though. Yeah, we're gonna. Well, it's gonna be close. I might have like 10 seconds to get to the finish line. Let's see. Yeah. We're going to get one final lap in. It's going to have to be perfect. Oh dear. That wasn't good. Flat tyres. Hello, Izzy. Izzy's finally woken up. Right, let's see if we can get a fast lap here. Think of the children. Okay, we've got to get a stonk here. Come on, 2 seconds. Where can we find it? One and a half. 2 seconds and we've got first place. No pressure. Oh, that was slow. That wasn't good. Oh, couldn't get the car to get in there. I don't think we're going to get first, but we might get a top 5, which is good enough to start the race. Oh, fuck, there we go. 5th place. I'm happy with that. Predicted and achieved. That was the power of the Stroopwafel, guys. Here we go. Race time. 11 laps here. My setup I shared out to everyone has 11 laps on it, so should be able to put in some performance with it. Nice driving by the top 10 there. Let's have a look at the results. Speed boss. You don't have the radical genes. Cake waffle. The setup only has 10 laps. Thought I'd set it to 11. Jimmy Turbo got first place there. What a laser bomb. Joman TV second. Gingy, what, 504 in third. Good job, guys. Are you sure? Race is 11 laps. Tuning setup. 11 laps. I'm going to put one more lap of fuel in just to be safe. We're good though. Start off at night. Why not? The dark night. Do we have the courage to dive bomb everyone in the first corner? As long as you're not dive bombing into me, I hope so. Oh dear. Mike McLaren dead. That's weird. Maybe it saved it as 10. When maybe I added more fuel in and I forgot. Sorry guys. Sorry. Bamboozled. Don't know this track at all. Sorry if I kill you. It's a Nürburgring GP. How can you not know the Nürburgring GP? That's like, you know, that's like not knowing what a wheel is. How many of them waffles are in the box? They come in a bag, a waffle bag, and you get 10 in a bag, and each one is about 180 calories. So far I've had about 1,300 calories of Stroopwafel. Oh, ready up. Here we go, guys. It's time for the Radical and Nürburgring GP, the classic race. Qualified in 5th. 11 laps. We're off. Oh, what's going on? He just stopped in front of me. Oh dear. Okay. Conventional start there. Well, that was weird. Don't know what happened there. That was a nice rotation there. That was a bit of a waffle move. High quality racing. I don't know what happened there. Car in front just stopped. It was really weird. I think I just drove into him, but he did just stop, which I wasn't expecting. We'll have to do a quarter muscle. We've got 11 laps to bring it back though. Mike McLaren clapping. It's all fine. We can come back from 10th, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully the guy that we drove into can come back as well. Cold tyres. More smashed than powdered potato. Welcome to WWE Radical Wrestling. I'm the Hulk, Incredible Hulk. Weave through the cars. Dom GTR, goodbye. Whoa, a bit deep into that. Toad in the mould in front of us. He's a fast driver. So, he might have got caught up in the winkle. I wonder how long that bollard's going to last before it gets bashy bollarded. Probably not very long. The potato's not in this race. I think he's having a break. He's probably out drinking. Whoops, too much curb. Keep it off. Thanks, Mike McLaren. Dom GTR strobing us. He's in the draft.
Someone 2 lengths back. Half length back. 1 length behind.
Use the curbing as a tighter line.
Nowhere.
Textbook. Should we go stealth mode?
Lengths back.
Oh, I can't. There's the button down here. Stealth mode. Car in front can't see us now. We're invisible. We're like a Klingon warbird.
1 length back.
Let's defend on the right. And then move to the left for the NGK chicane.
Behind. 2 lengths behind. Still 2 back.
Whoa, car in front's cut the track, so that's going to be costly. We can go. Lights back on.
1 length back. Half length behind. 2 lengths back.
I'm not sure, Wilbo. Battle going on behind us. Look at the sunrise with the clouds. That's cool. Here we go. Catching up with these guys now. Toading the moles in our sights. Sun should be coming up soon. I think we might do Imola next. I don't know what car. Maybe like a GTE car. Or maybe like the Porsche. Not sure. Whoops! Almost lost it there. Get on the power. Oh, look at the sky. It looks amazing. It's like a painting. Oh, there's a bit of ruffle-tuffle going on in front of us. CRGEK, ASR Shadow in fourth. We're in the draft now. Lap 3 of 11. Pushing back up. Here we go. T1 should be interesting. We get on the brakes late. Committed. Mark Lego, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. That was a bit of a full commitment. Some might describe that as a bit of a dive bomb, but we didn't touch anyone. They got out of the way. Didn't hit the guy in front. It's good. Oh no, we're going to get cashiered. No, yeah, there it is.
On your right. Okay, clear.
Sorry. Had to serve the penalty there. Acme Anvil dive bomb. Sometimes it's got to be done though. Sometimes you have to channel past a Maldonado and get the overtake. Pushed into the back of the other guy's car. It's a nice side-by-side driving in front. So we're in 6th place. Lap 4 of 11. We are catching these cars in front of us. Come on. Oh, he's still there.
Still too wide. Left side. Still there.
Not got it done yet.
Watch
Let's
left.
try. Oh! Car in the door.
All clear.
Try and get the switcheroo done there.
Watch your left.
Bit of contact.
Left. One on the left.
Oh!
Still on your left.
Oh! It's still there. Awesome driving here. ASR smoky button.
Still there.
Holding it. Car behind us as well.
On your left. Clear now.
He's in deep.
Left side.
Oh dear, this is sideways around the whole circuit.
Left side.
Whoa, I
Okay, you're clear.
got away with that. I dabbed the brakes so we wouldn't understeer off into him, but he understeered into us a touch. But that's that pass done, that's nice. Nice driving there. A little bit of contact, but all friendly stuff. A couple of handshakes out the window. That's why you have topless cars. Could do with the bollard. It's a nice reference. Oh, here comes the daylight, guys. Headlights can come off.
Three, two,
Hello.
one.
Oh, here
Go.
comes Izzy's comment.
Salam, my Muslim brother. I am glad you have found a way to pass the time during the Ramadan fast. Brother, when you drive a radical, does that make you a radical Muslim? Please be careful around the Met Police, as they don't care about context.
Thanks, Izzy. I'll be careful. I'm a Stroopwafel Muslim. Thanks for the donation, Izzy. We might get taken out in a radical. Go do some street drifting around the streets of London. You're not really counting, are you? Stroopwafel montage. Hey, Speedy. Titwinkles are just practice.
One lane back.
Well, we got to push because we're just over the halfway point of the race. And we're in 5th place. I think there is a slim chance that we can actually win this. Oh, you just made up a number. Thought you'd add one of those little buzzer things.
He's 2 lengths behind you. 1 length behind.
I've only ever drunk tea and coffee on stream.
1 length back. 2 lengths behind.
Password is TJaden5778. Welcome along to the chat room. It's always T in capital letters. In case you ever wondering. Jaden's surely new to the channel. Come on, Radical. Well, that happens. So does Curry. Come on! CRGEK, 2.5 seconds in front of us. I think we could turn the temperature up on him. Whoa, bit of a lock up. Krav Maga's made a mistake. It's costly. It's good for me. It slowed both him and CRG down, and Jimmy Turbo's in second place. We are catching. Reel it in. James Al West. Al Shabab. Whoop. It's a bit close.
Clear. You've got one on your right. Nice. Clear.
Fourth.
2 lengths back.
CRG, we're coming for you, boy. Whoa, bit slow.
1 length behind. 2 lengths back.
Here we go. Oh, I can see first and second as well, and there's enough laps to do this, guys. If we can get a first time lap, this will be amazing.
2 lengths back.
We're pushing. 3 laps to go. I think we can do it. I'm gonna absolutely hammer these laps. On the limit, absolute limit. Balls to the felt. Testicles on fire. See if we can throw him a dummy. No, no dummy worked. Oh, he's gone over it. He's done it himself. CRGK, he's floofed it.
2 wide, left side.
Up the inside we go, sorry. Oh,
Behind. Left side.
I'm holding the door shut a bit there.
Still left. Still there. Okay, he's cleared you. 1 length behind. Half length behind.
Third place.
1 length
We've got to get a gap now.
2 lengths back. Still there. Still there.
Look at this, still after 10 laps, all these cars closely together, which is nice.
1 length behind.
Can I close the gap? It's like 5 seconds gap. Oh, 7 seconds gap. I don't think I can get 7 seconds a lap. I could try though, but I don't think I can. That was a clean pass. Straight out of the Verstappen handbook. My sim rig's always pointing to Mecca. I painted it as well. Here we go, 3rd place, 6 seconds. Let's get a PB at least. If I can't get this, if I can't catch them, let's at least get a PB out of this. sort of dancing around our fastest lap. Oh, they're fighting together. If they come together with each other on the last lap, guys, NGK chicane, if they collide with each other, we could get a first out of this. Pray that they do. Not that I'm wanting them to crash into each other or anything, no. I wouldn't want that. I want to win fair and square from them crashing and me overtaking them. Oh, they're going to take each other out of the NGK chicane. We've got one more lap left. Look at this. Get ready for titwinkles. Oh! Oh, no, I don't see smoke. Oh, they're proper going at each other. Oh, dear. Bit wide there. For our stream is in the Quran. Haven't you read the Quran? It's in chapter 4, verse 3. And thou shalt sim race all day and all night. People often miss that chapter. It's often misinterpreted. Oh dear, they're just too far ahead, guys. They're just too far ahead. Oh, I see tyres. Oh, 2.8 seconds. 2.8 seconds. Oh, he's had an accident. Asti's had an accident. Oh, we need like another 5 laps. Come on, let's see if we can get second. Second place, here we come, boys. Green shell. Red shell. Oh, Asti. 1.6 seconds. Oh, we're catching. 1.1 seconds. Oh, no. Well, we'll see what we can do through the NGK chicane here. Oh, you cheeky bugger. Oh, it's as fast as I can go. Oh, third place. Asti held on to it. Nice driving from everyone. Look how close everyone is. That's why this Radical SR3 is so good. You just get close racing with it. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Good track as well. Whew. Cooking. Thanks, Dowie Tao. Thanks, Mike McLaren. Proper battling there. I think it's time for some Porsches at Imola. Alright, John Darby, thanks for coming to the chat and joining us for this stream. Hope you have a good night. That's alright, Sheps. Shepy killed everyone. Oh, his wheel turned off. I thought he just stopped. Like the angle in the corner was just really weird. Right, we're going to go to Imola. We're going to do a Porsche GT3 car. I think that'll be nice. Yeah, we got more races. Come on. I can't tell you, otherwise I'll get murdered. There's people with my name. You know, if you listen carefully, you can hear from the noise outside where I am. Does that give you a clue? Jimmy Turbo with the win. Sunset Kid takes the victory. Asti the Asterix, Friends of Obelix, didn't use the masonry to take us out. That was fortunate. Third place, myself. Toady the Mole fourth. Johan TV fifth. ASR Smoky Button. His button started to smoke and he came sixth. CB seventh. That's your top 7. Let's go to the next race. I was rewarded. Of course I was. Yeah, we're going to go for the... What are we going for? I have to. It will have to be the same car just because the settings I've got. But we're going to... I think I was going for the Porsche. Pit Porsche. Right, we got the RSR. I think we'll go for that. Or we got the G. Oh no, that's the DLC car. Can't have that. It's not. Hey, I don't like the Porsche Cayman. That's the old one, isn't it? Oh, the GT4. Is the Cayman better than the... Okay, yeah, it will be different, won't it? It'll be nice and easy. Got 1 slot in the server if you want to join in. Imola is what we said. We'll do fewer laps. 1. Let's do a little bit of a sprint race because this car's slow. And we'll do quali to a bit shorter so we can get into the race quicker. I will also do quali in the day, and we'll also do the race in the day. There it is, guys. I think that'll be good. Oh, make sure the weather's not summer. There we go. I think we can have some nice sunshine actually. Let's go full sunshine here. Beautiful. Right, let's start this off. Server is full. Off we go. Are you going to watch till beat the living crab cake out of Wonderboy on Sunday? What's this? Who's Wonderboy? Oh, don't worry about it, Speed Pulse. The rank goes up really quick. I'm on S rank and I'm driving into people all the time, so don't worry about it. Alright, I don't watch football. Whoa, what's going on here? Sounds like a tractor. Turn that down a touch. I don't think I've ever driven this car. We'll find out by seeing the steering. What's going on here? Well, we'll see how this goes. It's Porsche time, boys. Whoa, a bit of a jam behind us. Oh, I'm in his car. Oh, UFC. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking football. I know what you mean. They're fighting. Ultimate Fighting Championship. Yeah, I know. I didn't read it properly. I read it as like UEFA Football Championship. As you do. Dyslexia claims another victim. Well, this is a bit of a bouncy castle. My wrists are hurting. I had to force me back on a bit high for that radical race. I actually can't rotate my wrists. This should be a good race. We'll get a good qualifying lap in. Yeah, this car's pretty forgiving. Look at this. I've never driven this before. It's actually really a bit of a driftmobile. Does the handbrake work? I'm drifting. You can't penalise me whilst I'm drifting. Well, it's not really drifting, is it? But you know what I mean. Right. Tyres are warm. Tyres are probably cooked now. Can we have a little bit of an advert here, guys? Welcome to the Gamer Muscle YouTube channel. You've joined the premier, most exciting Bold Man sim racing channel on the internet after Sean Cole's beard. If you are enjoying yourself, don't forget to click that like button. If you hate life but are still enjoying yourself and want to hate life even more, don't forget to click that subscribe button. If you have clicked that subscribe button, too late, you've done it. Now your choice has been made. Forever a Bold Man will appear in your inbox. The rest of you that want to chat, check out the Discord channel in the description. And those of you that just really don't like what you're watching, you can either bugger off or you can bugger off and click the dislike button. Those are your choices. Thank you for listening to the Gamer Muscle advert. I've just discovered that the brakes are a bit funky on this car, and we continue on. Hello, Dirge. This is easy to drive, but I've got to figure out the brakes. The brakes probably need to be moved backwards. Try this. Get ready for a rotation. 360 no scope. Son of God. I'm gonna remove your genitalia in a minute. every single comment you make is about bloody force feedback wheels. That's alright. Maybe they left as well, Disty. It's fine. The world is a better world now that they have gone. Probably just someone trolling though. Mostly deal with a bold weirdo in the mirror every morning. Oh dear. Maybe that's why you've got zero bandwidth. You lost all the bandwidth to air follow. Hang on, have I just put the brake bias back forwards? Let's see what happens now. Let's try 50-100. 50-50. Oh, there we go. That's better. Maybe 53. No. It's weird that we have to have the brake bias on 50 to get the back end to come out. Splurgy, Delton Budor. Endorsement for Gamer Muscle. I had a wife, nice house, car and a social life until I found Gamer Muscle videos. Whoop, my wife left me, I live in a box, and at least I can watch him clean a room. Oh, well, that's what the cleaning the room streams are really the pinnacle. That's where we've innovated, you know. Every streamer has to develop their own style. My style is the Henry Hoover style. I think I'm the only person to have ever hoovered up a sim rig live on the internet. This car's a bit funky on the brakes, I have to say. This is not Jimmy Broadbent. Savage. Burn. Off to the hospital. Local McGamer. What shift are you using these days? I have an SHH and it's been great so far. SHHs are fantastic. I'm using the TH8A on my rig at the moment, but and I'm not. No, I'm not using that. I'm using the, oh god, that's the shifter I'm using, the old god shifter. I'm using the Fanatec SQ 1.5. But I have had an SH shifter and they are really good. So really nice how you can switch between modes on it. Let's get out of the way. Just like the SH8 shifter as well, actually. I can't drive this car. I've not played Third Bus. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Filing account, just to be clear. I hate Jimmy Broadbent. You know, you just look at him and his southern ways and his chicken farming, his cruelty to animals, getting his chickens to lay all that sim racing equipment. It's just cruel. I can't believe he's got away with it without the World Wildlife Fund sorting him out. Oh, come on. Great. There seems to be lots of hatred in the chat room. It's World War III. Oh, yeah, that downhill corner makes this car go all over the place. Who's this? Carlos Pinana Gonzalez, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Welcome along. A new victim to the channel. Some say that they would have learnt after the previous victims, but no, more victims come. Oh, it's Mr. Wims in the chat, guys. Be Sim Racing. Guys, if you like sim racing news, and you like sim racing news every day, good quality posts of sim racing news, bsimracing.com is a really good sim racing news website. It's run by B Sim Racing in chat, otherwise known as Mr. Wim. So check that out, guys, if you want to keep up to date on sim racing news. Get it in your bookmarks. Hey, Ovac, welcome back. Speak some Dutch. Stroopwafel. Stroopwafel. That's my, there you go. I've had 5 of them today, and I'm dying of sugar abuse. Before I did this Dutch stream, I was okay. Now I'm diabetic, but it was worth it. I think 5 Stroopwafels are pretty good in one day, given that they're 200 calories each. Jar jar jar. So, Vim, do you have the mushrooms for me to smoke? I've changed my name to Egbert as well, just for this stream. Egbert Muscle. And I live on a dike. Whoa, I can't drive. Oh, thank you. Thank you for bouncing me back. Lost control there. I'm going to France for 2 weeks. Hey, Clanky. Anything that's not obvious I should look into? Go up to a policeman that's holding a P90, a gendarme, and no, I don't know. France is pretty chilled out. All you need to do is to remember to eat all the food you can find: crepes, saucisson, and cheese. Just eat all the cheese and drink all the wine. You'll have a good time. France is awesome, awesome country. Where are you going to in France? Are you getting? You driving or are you getting the train? I could be a dyke for you, Cornelius, if that's what you're into. If that's what you want, why not? I'm up for anything at least once. Chili Dog will show you a good time. He'll also probably end up hospitalising you. Oh, yeah. You might get a bit wet if you try to drive from Texas to France. Guess you could go across the Arctic. Somehow. The right time of year and just the right conditions. Hello, Golden Balls. Jimmy here, Kappa. Am I going to get a lap in? Because I don't feel like I am. I'm trying. I feel like I'm driving in reverse here. Golden Balls is Sam. Oh dear, I can't drive this. It's a bit floppy, this car. Two minutes till we get to the race here. Should be alright. We're not dropping any frames. Maybe your internet's, I don't know. I do think my Elgato, maybe it's overheated having streamed for 12 hours straight. Maybe I found the limit of the Elgato. They were built, but they weren't built for me. I'm going to have to contact them and ask them to send me an internal one. And say, look, I'm too hardcore. Too hardcore for the external Elgato. Oh, Antoine Jacket Potato has joined the chat. How's it going, Antoine? Welcome along. Happy Friday. And happy Friday to everyone else that's tuned in tonight. And thank you for deciding to spend your Friday with a weirdo in a sim rig. A nicely cable-tied sim rig, at least. But a weirdo in a sim rig nonetheless. Rick! Oh, hello. Welcome. I need to add some more Dutch people. Wim's Dutch. Rick top 10 is apparently Dutch. It's a slow stream. Oh, we've had this happen as a bug. Let's try the old stoppy started technique. You ready, guys? Did that fix it? Maybe he's expecting the Porsche to be faster. We're not driving the Radical this time. We've done that. Maybe you're living your life in slow motion, is he? That's how you finish quali. Son of God, you're just getting your messages blocked. You need to not be a nipple clamp, I'm afraid. Woo! Ovac. Ah, there you go. YouTube Gaming. Oh well, we've gone for this. Well, I never. Speed Pulse is dominating in the. I can't do these cars. I can only do radicals. I'm a one-trick pony. I think Wim's passed out. He came in, saw the Stroopwafel comment, and then just collapsed. Maybe my Dutch accent was just so good that he couldn't believe it. He was like, "Oh my God, oh." God, am I watching Niels?
2,
Oh, hello.
1,
Will.
go.
Thank you for the content.
Oh. I was expecting like a longer message. Not that I don't mind short messages, you know. Someone throwing money at me, they can type whatever they want. It could be really offensive, it could be really kind, whatever. You know, you throw money at me. But thank you. Thanks, Will. Is Will in chat? Thanks for supporting us, man. Really appreciate it, dude. Will. It's Will I Am. He's not in chat. It's a stealth donation. Yeah, that's going to be filtered, Chili Dog. Unfortunately, I can read French. Chili Dog just put, I effed my lover, Izzy. Why don't you have an Amazon Alexa Google Home by your sim rig? Oh, that's a good idea. I'll have to buy one. Can't you get them for like 20 quid? I'll have a look into it. It can listen to me live stream, and we can use it when we're flying to search to read information about towns that we're flying over. That'd be nice. Will Pullman, not that exciting. That's all right. I really appreciate it. Really do appreciate it, and everyone else, to be honest. Just the support for the last streams and stuff, absolutely awesome. I do. The thing is though, you are encouraging irresponsible behaviour. Literally, I'm probably going to have a deep vein thrombosis by the end of this month. So there is that. Just putting that out there. But other than that, at least we still got an NHS, so it's not the end of the world. I can get wheelchair dude's wheelchair and be sorted. It's all right, nothing to worry about. 7 laps. Go to the doctors and be like, you appear to be suffering from driving too much. Are you a lorry driver? No. I play computer games all day. Let's see what this race has in store from us. Oh dear. How can you do 12-hour stream in this heat? What's the temperature in it? I've got the stupid fan blowing on me. Oh god, it's 25 degrees. I thought it was warm. We do have... I've got my stupid fan, and I've got the Sim Racing Studio fans blowing on me, so they obviously work. I didn't have the stupid fan on me when I was doing the iRacing race, and I didn't have these on... I've got them on about 40% now. I had them on 20% the iRacing race, and I was overheating then. But yeah. For now, I know that's it, guys. Remember, everybody, if you're in the UK, do anything that's required to stop the NHS being privatised, because a privatised NHS will be crap for everybody. Don't believe me? Go on Google and read American healthcare stories. Oh, I do have a dehumidifier as well. That's true. Here we go, guys. Porsche at Imola. Go, go, go. Terrible quality in 14th, but we'll see what we can do out of this. Is it? I don't blame him, to be honest. If I was European, if I had family in Europe, I wouldn't have stayed in England myself. Oh, kebab shop. Stroopwafel. Two places capitalised on that death there. That's alright, Air Blizzard. I just gave Air Blizzard an aneurysm. Unfortunately, he didn't have the health insurance to cover it. Sorry. But yeah, sad, depressing times. But hopefully we can fight through it, and hopefully we'll see what happens over the next decade. But yeah, as I say, I don't blame Random Call Sign for moving to Europe mainland. I mean, it makes perfect sense. If I had family there, I'd probably do that. Mostly for the sunshine, to be honest. Mostly for the sun, not for the political climate. Mostly for the weather. But that's just me. I'm simple. Let's face it. Where can you swim in the sea in England? Like 2 days in the south of England in the summer. In France, you can swim in the sea for about a month, 2 months. I should get our Random Call Sign's married. I was going to say I should get him to... He can move in with me. Be my boyfriend. He's too good looking for me though. He's out of my league. We're moving up, guys. Whoa, there's a car doing a drift on the left. I'm not sure what's going on there. Chile does gays. French... Loads of French people smoke. France is a bit behind England in terms of giving up smoking. Oh, a bit late on the brakes. Car on the inside. Oh, God, I could see him in the mirror. Tit winkled. Thank you. Thank you. I was late on my brakes, so God knows when he was braking. Absolutely mongoose there. Hey, Neville Edouard, do we? I was 100%. 100% tit winkled there. Ah, oh, dear. I guess he just locked up his brakes, so it happens. He probably feels embarrassed. I've got stream protection in that when people drive into me, they're like, "Oh no, it's been seen." It was a good Stroopwafeling. I enjoyed it. That had caramel in that one. That was extra caramel with that. That was like a dipped Stroopwafel. Right down the gullet. You have to be aware of the early winkling. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of people in France. Also in France, they tend to. I don't know if it's still the same. I assume it is from when I lived there. A lot of people roll up cigarettes. I've got a family that live in France, and their partner would roll up cigarettes as well. Wacky backy. Oh, sorry, bit committed there. Still stealing your 9-year-old niece's laptop. Guess who's now an avid member of the PC Master Race? Nice, good indoctrination there, is he? Remember to indoctrinate them young. Do you pronounce it Porsche or Flumpenwagen? I think Flumpenwagen is a good, probably better way of saying it. Hello, my name is Son of God. I'm an experimental artificial intelligence developed by the American government to test people's tolerance to the conversation of force feedback steering wheels. I've been pre-programmed with all the force feedback steering wheels. My conversational topics include Feel VR force feedback wheel, Fanatec direct drive wheel, OSW, Thrustmaster T300, and the Thrustmaster T500 is better than the T300 conversation. Sometimes I will vary conversations up by posting images of a fist and typing the words Bomb Squad. This is merely a distraction, to distract from the fact that I am not a human, I am devoid of life, and in fact exist just to test people's tolerance to boring, repetitive conversation. I am pretty sure Son of God is a bot. You know, he's more of a bot than Naughty Nicky. Oh, God. Well, Cornelius Nubston, that's a bit of a... You could probably say that about everybody in every country, you know. You know, there's always groups in any society that are like that. There's loads of there's loads of really chilled out people in France. It's just different groups in the society. There's like weird groups in France that are like super protective of the language, and they have there's weird stuff. There's definitely an air of arrogant pretentiousness to certain parts of French culture, but there is with English culture, and I'm sure with every culture, as I say. So most of the French people I knew when I was younger, and French people I've known through my family, super chilled out, really easy going, really easy to get on with, really down to earth. So the only thing to remember is Australians, they're the worst. There's no such thing as a nice Australian. But other than Australians, I think other nationalities are fine. It's just Australians. There's something wrong with them. I think with Australians, it's because they're banging their head on the floor all the time as they walk along. It does damage over time. There's been a lot of recent studies into how repetitive head traumas cause brain injury. And also, just think how much brain freeze they've got from eating Golden Gaze all day long. Thank you, Chili Dog. Drive this home. The Elgato has given up. I'm sure it's not YouTube. I'll contact Elgato and ask them to send me a new an internal one to review. I've got the Stream Deck to review soon. I need to put some more stuff on it because all I've been using it so far is to change screen. I haven't really done anything advanced with it. Does Emily Jones have brain injuries? Well, it's different with her because I don't know if I should tell you this because it's a private story, but okay, I'll tell you guys. I promised Emily that I wouldn't tell anyone this, but what happened was she was out working. This is before she started doing the sim racing, and she was working as the traffic cone salesperson of the decade, and she was putting traffic cones on a motorway. It's really actually quite sad. I'm not sure if we should talk about it, but so she was putting the traffic cones on the motorway, and that went all right. That was fine. Nothing happened then. Nothing happened while she was putting the traffic cones on the motorway. She was wearing a safety jacket. It was all fine. But a month after that, what happened was she was at Bathurst, of all tracks, you know, and she was laying down traffic cones on the pit exit, and unfortunately a V8 race car hit one of the traffic cones, and the traffic cone bounced along the road, bounced up and hit her in the head, and it caused irreparable brain damage, you know. So it's really, I'd say it's a really sad story, but I think she's done really well, to be honest, despite that traffic cone head contact. And she still sells traffic cones, which, I mean, after someone's had a workplace accident of such severity, it's really impressive that within a week she was straight back to selling and placing traffic cones and doing the sim racing. And from what I understand, she's a really fast iRacer, so maybe the traffic cone, maybe it was actually a positive rather than a negative, but there you go. Hey, Mika de Braun. So I hope she doesn't mind me sharing that story. Who is it? It's Daisy Marr. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the Muscle Land. Welcome to the sandwich. Dutch counts at 33. Okay, thank you. 3 behind. I told you my brain damage is from all the electromagnetic radiation filtered through my brain. That's why my button box and everything works fine, despite having 10,000 volts of electricity coursing through the sim ring. I've had quite a few subscribers today. Pretty good. Collect them Pokemon. If you've just subscribed, feel free to come and chat. Look how many penalties people have got. Hey Dozy Mar, thank you for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the chat room. Game also uses Wi-Fi. I do actually have a Wi-Fi router, but I don't really use it. I use it on my phone. I put my phone right against my face every time I make a phone call as well. Right up against the temple. I actually have a metal prong and I stick my phone in it. What happened to my tinfoil hat? Well, the problem is there's so much radiation. When I wear a tinfoil hat, it starts cooking my brain, so I've got to be careful. It does the opposite of what you know, it doesn't act as a Faraday cage, it acts as a reflector dish. Yeah, we're on a 1080 Ti. Extra permanent board to cosmic rays. It's true, I don't have the hair protection. Babysit your spouse? Which one's your spouse? Do you think the word spouse is a bit strange? Sounds like something David Attenborough would say. Here is the spouse. Leaving his dead at 3 in the morning. The spouse is a nocturnal creature. I've lost my voice, so I can't do David Attenborough. I'm sorry. Apparently, talking for 13 hours straight isn't good for your voice. Who'd have thought it? I need to learn how to talk quietly. Dutch counters moved to the right, so people could tell where we were placed in the race. Cashier number 5, please. I like the penalty cut system in Project Cars 2 because I always feel like I'm in Lidl doing my shopping. Buying Stroopwafels. Stroopity Stroop waffle, Stroopity Stroop waffle, waffledy Stroop, waffledy Stroop waffle. Right, I'm going to try and flip it on the finish line in celebration of Stroopwafels. Oh, I'm going to touch wide there. Oh, that's it, that's handy. Oh, there's another car. Good finish. Good finish. Okay, let's get a good roll in here. How many flips? Guys, I'm thinking 3 at least. Maybe, I'm thinking 5. 5 flips. Here we go. Oh! Into the pit lane! That's about... I probably only got 4 flips though, but it wasn't bad. Oh, look at that. Impressive. Impressive. And he's landed on his wheels. Nice finish. Good job there. 3 out of 12. Yeah, we got good air though. It wasn't a good number of rotations. We got good air though. Right, guys. You know what it's time for. It's time for bed. I think we've been going since about 8:20 this morning, so time for sleep, I think. But on that note, on the finishing note, on the on that D sharp, thank you to everybody that's taken part today. Thank you, Holland. Oh, before we go, I need to add the last Dutch members to the counter for posterity. $33, I think we got to. No, Cleo. Sorry. I'm going to have to save the rap for the weekend because my voice is gone. We'll do a rap and we've got some other people to add. Oh, what's happened to you? Oh no. There we go. 33. We'll do a rap once I've added the other people. We've got a bunch of people that sponsored us tonight. Guys, get your promises. We'll be doing the rap this weekend, guys. Sorry, Izzy. What a cop out. Well, we've got to add all these new people to the rap list. Oh dear, but yeah. Thanks everyone for making it awesome, just chatting and being cool. Apart from Son of God. Son of God, you're excluded from this. May you feel ashamed of yourself. No, you're welcome. You're welcome as well, Son of Direct Drive for Phil VR Wheel. You're part of the special club. You're like the guy with the dunce hat in the corner. It's fine. We'll look after you. It's all okay. Everyone's welcome. Even the most special people are welcome. Oh dear. Fanatec. The boss got into meltdown. Oh dear. Yes. yeah, guys, I will indeed hopefully see you tomorrow. We're going to collapse. Deep vein thrombosis sleep tonight. Hopefully we'll get up sometime reasonable tomorrow. But that's it for Holland. We are now... I don't know where we're going to next. We've not decided, but we'll find somewhere to go to. Probably somewhere further afield than the Netherlands. But thank you to the Dutch and everyone else. I will see you soon. Auf Wiedersehen. So long. Farewell. Ciao. I don't know how they say goodbye in Holland. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.